everyone, I'm doing an update on my clock speeding up and slowing down. I thought I could do it without the motor driver, so I started off put some programs into the Arduino to try and make it work just with the Arduino. It didn't work, the clock didn't turn at all, it just went, it stayed there and it tick tick tick. I didn't really understand at that time until I got more involved into it, and I realized the polarity of the coil has to be switched, so it's positive one end at one time, then negative, so you have to keep switching for the clock to turn. Now, knowing that, I found that I probably need a motor driver, so I bought a motor driver. I did experiment with it, so making the motor spin one way or the other way. So anyway, so I thought connect it to the clock, and many programs I went through didn't work, had a lot of bugs in it, but I came across the one that did work, which I left a link on my last video. So anyways, got the clock working and got it to spin faster and even spin backward, just reversing the polarities of the motor, and also to go slower and also faster. So every 2 seconds of normal time I could make it go 1 second, and every 1 second of normal time I could make it go 2 seconds. But the very precise tweaking I could not really do. Probably can be done, I couldn't be bothered, it's too much hassle. Grandad the old man, and you can get his channel because he always leave a comment on my videos. You can click onto that and go to his channel. Grandad the old man suggested that, why don't I do it without the motor driver? So that's the experiment I'm going to do. And the thing is, I don't see why I couldn't, because now I have the correct program in the Arduino and I should be able to make it work without the motor driver altogether. My friend Hajinda thinks that I'm trying to make a time machine, which is that's the reason I said, well, it's just a fun thing. All right, thank you very much. So there you go, guys. So it is working without the motor controller, and it's working like a normal clock right here at the moment. No, I'm not sure. Hang on. My phone. Let me check it out. I think that's working fast. Let me check it. I'm going to check this now. Yeah, I think it's going, for every second it's going twice at the moment. Okay, that's good. Okay guys, so this one is normal now, I think. Let me just check it on my phone. Stop. Yeah, 1 minute, 1 minute, it's normal. That's good. Okay guys, so I've uploaded another program here, so I'm just going to connect these up here. It's directly connect to the Arduino there without the motor thing, and this is a fast clock going around. That's great. Okay, so now it's going clockwise, so if I want to make it go anti-clockwise, obviously I'll reverse the polarity of the motor there, and it should work. Oh dear, come on, go, 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 go. Okay. So here you see it going backwards, guys. Okay, so we're going to do, I'm going to try and do something different this time. I'm going to see if I can make it to a particular time or something like that. Okay, leave it like that. So guys, what's happening here is that I did it before and it's showing that 1 minute around this clock here is actual time is 12 seconds. Hi guys, so I speeded up this clock here to go a bit faster. So it's taken about 12 seconds. Let's see. So 12 normal seconds is going around to make 1 minute as it were on the clock. It's 12 seconds, 40 seconds, 12.40 seconds. But that's fine. So what that means is that we've scaled it down to 1/5 of its normal time. So you can manipulate this clock and make it go faster, slower, whichever you want. So I'm going to leave the project there. So we found that we can work it directly from Arduino. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, thumbs up. Let me know if there's any other experiment we need to do. It might be interesting. Thank you. Bye.